Hey, okay, so we are back to play some more games from the Brackeys 2022 Game Jam. I hope you enjoyed the video so far. I'm so sorry that I've not got through to everyone's videos so far, but this kind of post that I did on Itch kind of blew up. There's a lot of games for me to kind of get through. I do work a full-time job too, so it's kind of difficult to get a lot of these videos cranked out, but that's not a problem. We're going to do the best that we can. So we're going to try and play through a bunch of videos today. This is probably going to be a bit of a longer video. I'm trying to get through as many as possible, but maybe you'll like that, maybe you won't, who knows. Let's see. So before we start, if you do like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. It's really, really helpful for me to keep doing this sort of stuff moving forward, so it'd be very much appreciated. Furthermore, please do play our game that we submitted to the Game Jam. It's called The Dreamcatcher. It's a download game. It's not a WebGL game, unfortunately. We have a build for Linux and Windows. We don't have one for Mac, unfortunately, but it's something that we'll probably work on and just upload after the jam's finished. But yeah, if you can give us a rating, that'd be fantastic. Thank you ever so much. But for now, let's kind of crack on. So the first games that we're going to play, I'm going to play a couple of games which were downloaded, and I believe all of the rest are browser games. So we're going to start off with Soul Gatherer. So this Soul Gatherer is a pixel art based game, and this was made by Stop Productions. So let's give this a try. Made with Godot, very nice. There's no full screen, doesn't look like, but that's perfectly fine. Nice, solid beats, very nice. Okay, cool. Okay, a lost wanderer in search of their friends. Start game. Oh, okay. Thank you for freeing me. I will never forget you. Okay, all right then. Where am I going with this? So it's WASD to move, well, WAD to move, W to jump, or space. Do I have to get down there? Don't really know the controls, to be honest. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm going downwards. Okay, it would help if I could see where I was supposed to be going. Can I jump back up? I can. My soul is free again. Okay, so that's what I need to collect, is those. Let's see if there's any more this way. This looks like the default Unity 2D background, just the blue, maybe. Nice to have like a nice parallax background or something. Again, you know, if you had the time, I'm sure you would do it. Yeah, just one for future. Oh, there we go. The more game jams that you do as well, the more times that you'll have these sort of resources to play off, where you'll kind of go, hey, I already made this great platformer player controller, so you know it's yeah, you'll just be able to reuse it. Right, great. Okay, so I need to get up that way. That one was a hard one to find, but I did it. It would be nice to have a sort of counter just to know. Oh no, there is. I'm just blind. Sorry. 8 out of 13, so I've almost done. Like, it's not bad. I actually, you know, although the kind of graphics and the animation look kind of janky, I actually really do like. You need all 13 souls. I actually really do like the movement. I think it's quite good, to be honest. I like just the jumping, and you know, it's quite snappy, which feels quite nice. Yeah, it's a good job there. I believe I could fly. Did I capture that? Okay. Oh. Oh, damn. Okay, right. That's a bit of a nightmare to get across, but hey ho. So sneaky. Sneaky boy. Well, let's drop down and see what. Can we drop down? No, we can't. Oh! Okay. Is there a pause? No, there's just an exit out of it. Oh man. Okay. Should we give that one more go? Let's give it a fair chance. So we've got one there, 2. Any down this way? 3. down there. So we've got 3 out of 13. Let's keep going. Let's keep knocking these out. Oh. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Very nice. We know there's one down here. Oh. God, I say the movement's nice. Yeah, so it'd be nice to have more animations. You know, I think one thing that you could explore is particle effects. One thing that's super popular right now with platformer games is actually adding a trail renderer to the player, and that means that you can kind of see a fancy trail when they jump, and you can see how they're jumping, and yeah, it's just a kind of neat little effect. You know, I'm not big on platformer games, to be perfectly honest, but you know, different strokes for different folks. But yeah, I think some particle effects, trail renderers, all of that sort of stuff, all of that extra polish would be really cool. So I've got 11 out of 13. So these are the ones I've got to be hidden somewhere, because I fell down there before, and that is not the way. I also think the background, I don't think it is, but it looks very similar to the default Unity background of just the kind of blue, the kind of bland blue that everybody hates. So what I would suggest is potentially looking at changing that up, because you don't want to look like, it looks like you haven't put a background in, you know. Oh man, I suck at this. See, this is why I don't get on with platformers. Also, the music's quite repetitive. I think either have a longer track or have something which is a little bit less annoying. Ah. Okay. So where's this last one? Tell you what, on things like this, the last one's always the hardest one to find. See if we can find it. It'd be nice to finish this game. It's a relatively short one, so I'm sure there'll be some which I'm playing for hours on end. I feel like it's got to be up this way, because there seemed like there was quite a lot going on up here. Oh dear. Yeah, something. Oh man, something that we did with our game was not over there. We added in kind of sound effects that get louder as you approach them, which was pretty nice to kind of give people a bit of a hint of where stuff was. Although, having said that, a lot of the feedback on our game so far has been that it's been too difficult. Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's the thing with puzzle games. I mean, I always find this with platformer games. I quite enjoy puzzle games, but platformer games, I feel like it's always too hard for me, because the jump can be quite punishing, and I never get far, even though they look great. Right, well, I have no idea where this last one could possibly be. Not super behind there. Oh, it's that one. Ah, we've got it, guys. We got it. I've already had that one. I thought I already got it, but I guess that was the last playthrough. I bet the creator of this game was screaming right then, like, it's there! Do it! You've already had this one! Oh no, don't tell... Oh man, I would increase the hitboxes on those just ever so slightly, so that if someone fell down, they definitely get it. Because it's kind of hard to judge, you know, where it's going to be. I guess it's going to be in the middle. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Everyone's watching this screaming. We're getting there, guys. We're getting... Physical pain right now. Physical pain. I just want to end it all. Okay, let's not talk about this. Let's not talk about this moment ever. This never happened. Oh, thank Christ. Oh. Okay, 13 out of 13. It's all over. What would you do if there's like 8 more levels to this game? Okay, we're across. Hey. doing his little jig dance. Cool. Very nice. Is there a... So you've saved all your friends' souls from eternity. Did that say that was a... Am I supposed to be holding this? Hold this button? What a wondrous occasion. Too bad you've never had any friends. You're all alone. Okay, so the friends were all... Yeah, the friends were not real. None of this was real. Now go home. Oh! Okay, so this now feels spooky. No, I'm not gonna get jump scared, am I? Are these enemies? I thought my home was up this way. Ooh. I'm absolutely pro. Oh, I was gonna say I'm absolute pro on this, but famous last words, huh? Oh my! Come on! See, this is why platformer games. Do you know what? It just seems really slidey all of a sudden. It's like the movement's changed slightly. Oh man, I just can't. I can't do it, guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. We got there in the end. Okay, so I know home's up this way, right? Oh no, my soul is doomed. Yep. Oh, have a wonderful life. Okay. Right, we're almost there. Yeah, I feel like the movement's kind of got suddenly a bit more difficult, and I'm not sure whether I like that. I don't know whether that's intentional. There we go. You're just a monster. Oh man, do you know what? I enjoyed that. That was great. Let's go leave some feedback. So here we go. Let's rate this. Great. No, that was fun. I think I'm going to start with things that I can give a low score on. So again, I don't want to be harsh with any of these ratings or anything like that. It's supposed to be constructive. People take feedback in very, very different ways. This is supposed to be constructive. You made a game in 7 days. That's a huge, huge achievement. No matter what score you get from people. But cool. Let's go ahead. I think audio, like I said, I would have liked more sounds throughout, like jumping sounds, colliding with the little splodgy boys. Maybe walking sounds, all of that sort of stuff. We could totally add landing sounds when you land on something. That'd be really cool. And just different tracks in the music. So yeah, I'm gonna give 2 stars on the audio. Not a 1 star. I think it definitely could be better. But it's not the end of the world. There is audio in there. I think if there was no audio in there, then it'd either be blank or just 1 star. So yeah, good job. Graphics. I think you've done fine with the graphics. I'm going to give you a 3 star on the graphics. I think there's a lot to improve, adding that background in, adding some particle effects, everything like that could be fantastic. So you've made all these assets from scratch, with tutorials or whatever, but that's fine. Great job. Theme. I think it's spot on with the theme, so I'm giving you 5 stars. Things aren't real, that's fine. It's a very open theme, so yeah, I think that's perfectly fine. Innovation-wise, I'm going to give you 1 star on the innovation, mainly because it is just a platformer game. It's not something that I've, not seen before. So yeah, hence why it's kind of more of the 1 on the innovation side of things. In terms of fun, I think that I'm going to give it a 3 stars for fun. I'm trying not to be too subjective here. I'm not a big fan of platformer games at all because I'm rubbish at them. But yeah, I think it's fun. 3 stars, good job. And game design, I think the game design could be improved a little bit. So I'm going to go with 2 stars. So I hope all of that is a fair input. In terms of the actual game design, I just think in terms of the levels and the backgrounds, making that clearer. Obviously, I did fall through the world at one point for into eternity. So kind of patching up little bits of bugs and stuff like that so that doesn't happen. Maybe it's just like a hitbox that will kill people if they fall too far, that sort of thing. But yeah, no, definitely I think that was I think that's a fair scoring, and yeah, well done for the game. So let's save the rating. Again, I'll comment on this in a little bit more detail following the video, but for now, let's move on. So we're going to move on to the next downloaded game, which is Pointless Effort. Ooh, so it's called Pointless Effort. In here, it's called Pointless Endeavour. Who knows? It's by Calzone 407. It's pretty loud. Ooh. Christ, that's very loud. Let me exit out of this a moment. Okay, Pointless Effort. Let's open this up again, and I might just need to open up my sound mixer just to turn this down a little bit. Because, yeah, this is something which we actually struggled with in our game. Here we go. Turn this right down. Yeah, we struggled with the audio mixing and just kind of making the audio feel alright. I still need to turn this down more to be. Oh no, that's my Wi-Fi. Yeah, we really struggled with this because there was so much audio in our game. We wanted it all to kind of balance out from voice to music to sound effects. So yeah, hopefully this isn't too loud for people, but let's give it a playthrough. Pointless Effort by Calzone 4 something. Here's the credits. Calzone 407, art and music by The Muffin Man. I kind of love the text. This is super ugly, but I feel like it's kind of supposed to be. Let's go ahead and hit start. Click for more. Click upgrade for more number per click. So is it like an idle clicker type game? Upgrade. Click bucket. Multiplication symbol. What? I'm going to invest in that. I don't know what it's doing. These numbers have no value. Okay, so it's just getting me to invest in literally nothing. I'm just investing in stuff. It's just like a Bitcoin miner or something that I've just downloaded. So I'm just clicking click, and I'm upgrading, and I'm going 0 at the end. Yeah, I know that this is all for nothing. I'm gonna get nothing out of this. You love those numbers. The problem is, I'm worried that there's no end to this. I'm going to be playing this forever. Someone's absolutely trolling me. Let's go. Clicking a bit faster. We could have had like a kind of clicking tool, wouldn't it? Okay, it's going well fast. Whoa! Wow, yeah, it's going super fast right now. Why is it going up so much? Just investing in stuff for no reason. I don't know what's going on. There's so many numbers. So many. I don't really know what's happening anymore. yeah, one now. I'm on virtually nothing. I'm just gonna keep investing it. Number infinity. Sure, okay, there we go. I'm on infinite numbers. What now? I panic. I can't upgrade anymore. This is saddening me. Right, I don't know whether to keep going or just to exit out of this now. I mean, it feels like it's done. Okay, I'm going to exit out of it because it's super loud. Oof. Okay. Okay, so Pointless Endeavour or Pointless Effort. I mean, it certainly is pointless. You make a number go up until it reaches infinity. Yeah, what more do I say about about it? Let's give it a rating. So game design. Fun, do you know what? I don't even know. Audio, I'm gonna give it 1 star for the audio, mainly because the audio was so loud and it was repetitive, and there was no button sounds for the fact that it was just a button game. Um, Graphics again, I don't know. I don't want to give 1 star. I mean, they were kind of bad. But I'm gonna go with 2 stars. Theme. Well, I guess nothing was real. The whole thing was uh was not real. Like it was just. I'm sure 5 star on the theme. Why not? Whatever. Uh, Innovation, fun. It's weirdly satisfying to click the buttons. So sure, let's give it more on the fun. I don't necessarily think it's innovative. It is just clicking a button. It's an idle clicker with just clicking a button. Um, Game design. Again, I'm going to give it a 2 star. I think there could be more to it. I know that's probably not the point that you're going for. The point of it is that it is very simple and strange looking, and in that case, you absolutely nailed it. But in terms of giving it a rating, yeah, you've got to kind of, I don't know, it's tough to kind of give it high scores for stuff. but hey, no, yeah, good job, Calzone. And you've got to let me know as well. Drop me a comment either on itch or on this YouTube video whether there was more to it, whether I should have done something else or not. Because if I should have done more, then I'm sorry, but I'm trying to make a video here without doing too much editing. So yeah, sorry I can play for much longer. But there we go. Save rating. Cool. That's Pointless Endeavour or Pointless Effort, one of the two, by Calzone 407. Cool. So just a kind of quick disclaimer as well. Obviously, all of the links to all of the games that I'm playing today are going to be in the YouTube video description itself. So do, if you join the jam, take a look at these games, give them a rating, give them a play, show them some love. That would be much appreciated. And also, as I mentioned at the start of the video, please play our game, The Dreamcatcher. Even if you're not part of the jam, you can still download it and give it a play. I'd love to get your feedback. We work really hard on it, and hopefully it's fun. Although it is hard, it is possible. I might make a walkthrough video on my channel at some point. But cool. So the next game we're looking at is Cursed Ruins by MiFra. Or MiFra, one of the two. Cursed Ruins. Let's give this a run. So it's a WebGL build, which is very, very nice. Find your way out of the maze type game where light plays a vital role. Some walls aren't real, and the same can be said for the floor. Story is handled in a Dark Souls inspired style where we try to let the game tell it rather than feed you text after text. Cool. Okay, let's give it a play. Let's maximize this bad boy. Ooh. Okay. Whoa, that's sensitive. Pause is escape. Sensitivity is pause. What? What do you mean? I can't pause it without okay, settings. Okay, so I'm guessing this is my sensitivity. Let's turn this right down to something like 2, maybe. Okay, maybe. Resume. Okay, that's a bit more manageable. Oh, sorry if anyone gets a headache from this. Full power, great. Right click for my flashlight. All right, here we go. So I need to probably hurry up because I am going to run out of light. That was a waste. Not all walls are real, but watch the light. Use the light, but watch the battery. Oh, okay, cool. So as you get close, they start to fade away. Did that hurt me? How did that hurt me? Test the enemies. Difficulty selection. Oh man, it's like speed running. How do I get more battery then? That was a waste. I want more. Don't know what that does. Excuse me. Okay, let's go easy. Level completed, next level. I have to find a way out of this. Okay, okay. Don't worry, we will. We will. We've got our torch. Nice. Can I sprint? No, can't sprint. Can I jump? I can jump. It's a bit floaty, but that's fine. Okay, let's keep going. I hope there's no jump scares in this. I found a secret wall. Oh dear. Hello. Look like a Cinti model to me. I'm out of power. Oh no. Now I kind of hope this isn't going to be too difficult. As in... Oh. Oh man. See, I feel like once you run out of your torch power, you're kind of screwed. And also for a YouTube video, this is kind of not exactly perfect. It's probably going to be super dark for you guys. So I think I might have to cut this one a bit short, especially because I'm on easy as well, man. Like, it's very dark. There's no batteries. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be way more batteries around if your power drains that fast. Maybe a kind of map. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that gives you kind of like a sense of where you should be going, because I know it is a maze type game, but these mazes can be. I don't know what that was. Oh, that scared the living daylights out of me. It's me. It's my character. Oh, that scared me. Okay, so this isn't real here. That's a spike. I feel like I need to be quite fast. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of power. Okay, let's see if we can finish this level. I have no idea how many levels there are. I wonder how fast the devs can do it. I bet they can do it so fast. Especially since there's a timer. Hello? On full power. I think I'm back at the beginning, guys. That did me some good. Guessing that was like a health pack? Yeah, I'm not sure how much longer I can do this, because I don't know how... Let's kind of offer some feedback throughout. Okay. The first thing is probably more post-processing. I think you can absolutely nail it with some more post-processing. Some particle effects, maybe. Oh, is this the end? I went bright yellow for a second. Yeah, I think with some more post-processing it could look great, or even better. I think we need more batteries around the level, just to kind of... I don't know whether that's just me complaining, like it should be easier. But I'm getting nothing in terms of the story right now, apart from there just being lots of mirrors around. Is this a thing? Oh, that's very bright yellow. Oops. Yes. So yeah, more batteries around the level. I think the sensitivity is way too high. If those objects are quite important, it'd be nice to know exactly what they are. Are they kind of like coins, maybe? I don't really know. But yeah, something like that, making that a bit more obvious would be helpful. Maybe having a sort of map, you know, a fog of war style map that reveals where you've been. That could be really helpful, just to make sure that you're not running in circles, because the problem with this is there's literally no objects around. When you've got a maze game, it's really helpful to have kind of objects lying around, or certain rooms that look certain ways, so that you get a good sense of where you should be going and where you've been. but because everything here looks the damn same, like I could be back at the beginning and not know, and have no idea exactly where I've been and where I've not, and also I don't really know exactly what I'm looking for. A door, maybe, like what I came through. It's I think that's what's complicated about it. Maybe I'm just being a dum dum. I probably am. In fact, I'm out of power now. So now I feel like, ouch. Now I feel like I'm just lost completely. That's the problem with that torch ability. I've just got no power. So I feel like I've probably run around and collected all the batteries and still not found the door. So what I feel now, like the game's working against me, which is not how you want to make people feel. If there's an element of skill to it, then people should have that. I don't know. It's I think it's good. I mean, it's fine. I think it just needs a lot of tweaking to make it so it's not too complicated for people. Because right now I'm lost, and I think it's very easy to kind of give up. And I'm trying to give this a real good play, but it's very, very dark, and I don't think there's much more that I can do. So I'm gonna have to call it here. Maybe I'm so close, and you're probably screaming that I'm so close. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to exit. But let's give MiFra a review. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Apologies if I'm not. So cool. So game design. Right. I'm gonna give a 2 on game design because I think it's a maze game. But I just feel like it needs far more to help you kind of know exactly where you've been, where you're going, make sure that everything doesn't look the same, so you can kind of in your head build that mental map. Because everything looks the same, it's so difficult to do that. I imagine it's probably easy for the developers who have played this and played this every day, for ages, for the past week. But that's the reason for 2 stars there. For fun, again, I'm going to give it 2 stars. I think it could be really, really fun. I love the torch revealing stuff. But I just feel like it, we just need more to it to make it easier for people. Innovation, I'm going to give a 2 star for the innovation as well. I don't think it's innovative in that it's a maze game. But I think what makes it a little bit more innovative is the fact that the light reveals kind of holes in the floor and the walls and that sort of stuff. I think that could be expanded completely, and so it's revealing other things too. But at the same time, give me some areas where it's not dark so that I can turn my torch off and save that power. Give me a way in which I can, choose when I use my batteries and when I don't, or something like that, if there was a setting maybe to increase the range of your light, but with it costs more power, just more expanding more on it, and thinking about what do we do when we leave people without any light. Like, they can't progress at that point unless they're very, very lucky. So you kind of don't really want to make a failed state like that for people where they're just kind of wandering around for hours trying to figure it out. Theme-wise, it's not real. Again, 5 stars. I think you nailed the theme. There's certain flaws and bits that aren't real. Fine. Graphic-wise, I'm going to give it 3 star. I think it looks fine. I think there's much that could be improved with post-processing. And audio-wise, I'm going to give it 2 star. There were some nice sound effects in there, but I think there could be way, way, way more. Sound is fantastic. Never worry about drowning people out with too much sound. The more, the better. Every single thing that you do in the game should have a sound effect to it. That's always what I was told. I know it's hard to do, especially in 7 days. But yeah. Anyway, so great job with the game. I hope you're happy with the rating, and with me playing it as well. You're probably screaming at your screen trying to get me to do what you want. But that's great. I'll comment down below once the video is live. But for now, let's move on. So this game is called Stop Daydreaming. This is by LyffLyff. So let's give this a play. Another WebGL game, which is very, very nice. Stop Daydreaming by LyffLyff. All the extra modes and challenges, credits. Lovely. We've got a high score rating as well. I feel like it should be hard, normal, easy. Hard just seems a little bit strange in that order. Oh well, that's perfectly fine. Extra modes. What have we got on extra modes? Easy, hardcore. Okay, challenges. Get a score over 500. Okay, so we get stars because there's 5 challenges and that's what's on the main menu. Very nice, very nice. Here's the credits. So here's who made the game. Bunch of textures from different places. The creator was LyffLyff. Bunch of music from other people. Cool, very nice. Made in Godot. Oh, okay. Okay, restart. Is it going towards where my mouse is, maybe? Yeah, okay, yeah. It's just driving towards where my mouse is. What? Are your dreams moving too fast? Okay, right. I need to figure out what I'm doing because I don't really know. Okay, so I'm playing a platform game at the same time. Oh man, this is tough. This is tough. Oh no. Okay, am I just holding right on this? Do I have to jump and stuff? I think I need to attack stuff. Oh man, that's... You know, never play games and drive, guys. Ooh. Oh, especially this fast. What are you doing, son? Ah. Okay. Okay, so the game is at the top left. That's what we're daydreaming, but it's not real. Instead, what's real is we're driving the car, unless it's the other way around. But that'd be strange. Ah! Oh! Oh! Bollocks. Okay. A new high score, 18. Great. Okay. Right, let's just hold right, and just see how far we get. Because he kind of seems to jump on his own. I wonder if these cars being generated are random. I imagine they are. Run, son. Okay, here we go. I think this is great. This is a... Oh! Okay. One thing that I would do, and again, this is probably because I'm really awful at the game, but I think we've learned this definitely from our Game Jam submission. Oh no, sorry. My dream's moving too fast. We've definitely learned this from our submission in that what you think is easy, other people will find difficult. And it was like that with our, the last platformer that we ran, and also the game that we did for this Game Jam. And so at this moment, this is quite difficult, and so it's kind of worth thinking, how can you make it easier? Although you do have an easy mode, maybe I should try that. That might be a fair way of going about it. Panicking. I'm just sprinting past all these bad guys now. Yeah, I know that you do have an easy mode, and maybe that's worth me playing. I'm trying to concentrate and speak at the same time, so I'm sorry if I'm not speaking much, or too much. But yeah, like maybe your car, if your car had health or something like that, that could be a good way of making it a little bit easier. So I think I get points for how many cars I get past. I think that's the case. Oh, that's close. That was close. Is this infinite? Is this a high score infinite thing? I think it is. Let's see how high I can get. I wonder what the actual high score is. I'd be interested to see what the dev's high score is. what the community's high score is if they've played it too. Oh, Christ. Oh, that's close. Okay, Dream's moving too fast. Oh, okay, what was that as my high score? 55. Okay. That's fine. Okay, let's normal is 55. Let's give this an easy mode run, see what happens, see what the difference is there. I think it looks like my platformer guy has hearts. Was that there before? That means that I should focus on the car more so. I love the wheel turning when you drift. That's cool. It feels great. There's a lot less cars on the road, that's for sure. It's also much slower. I feel like it's going to take me forever to get any sort of high score on this. Yeah, so if you want a game and drive, just drive slower. It's the secret. Okay, no, I can't do that. Dream's too fast. Okay, so I'm clearly awful at this game. These are my high scores. 55 on normal mode. Can you beat it? I didn't do any of the challenges either. Gave her a 500. What? 2,000. Oh man. Jeez. Okay, that's a lot. I'm not even going to attempt that. I'm so sorry. My score is 55. That's awful. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and rate it. Oh, if it's okay. WebGL just tries to crash. There we go. Let's give this a rating. Okay, so game design. I think this was great. I honestly do. I wish it was easier, but I think it was fun. I'm going to give it a 5-star game design. Honestly, I think it's just very interesting having the dreams and the other level, and one's quite simple, the other one's really simple too, but it's just, yeah, just a cool concept, man. I like it. Again, I'm going to give 5 stars on themes because, you know, the dream's not real. Yeah, that's cool. That's great. Fun-wise, I'm going to give 4 stars. I think there could have been more to make it feel more fun. Maybe make it a little bit more forgiving so I can keep going. You know, I mean, if this was a mobile game, it'd be the kind of thing where it's like, oh, you crashed, watch an ad to keep going. I mean, that obviously doesn't sound fun at all, but you know, something where I feel like I'm, you know, perhaps I've got lives with my car or something like that. You know, but then I guess the car's real, so who knows? But yeah, that kind of thing is what I'm thinking about. Innovation wise, again, I'm gonna give 4 stars. I think it's what's stopping me from giving 5 stars is I think this is a really hard concept to turn into something commercial, because it's multitask providing, and that can be quite difficult, accessibility wise and everything like that. So, but I think definitely it's cool. It feels fun to play. It feels stressful, but fun to play. I think the graphics are great. Again, I'm going to give 4 stars on the graphics. And I think the audio is cool. Do I want any more audio? Again, I'm going to give 4 stars on the audio. For me, 5 stars, what gets you 5 stars is if it's absolutely perfect. And I'm not saying that any of the games that I've done in the past are absolutely perfect. But that's the kind of what you want to strive towards. So yeah, this is a really great score. Well done. So again, that was Stop Daydreaming by LyffLyff. So I'm going to go ahead and comment on this again after finishing the video. So we've got 2 more left to go. This game here is by Cedric. And it is, what's the name of the game? Does it say? I guess we'll find out. ZG? Is it just called ZG? Click. Remember what stuff you had before you wake up. Might be aliens pretending to be a prop. Weird. I should go home to my minimal house now. Clean, messy, hell. Minimal? Okay, so this is the difficulty. Yeah, let's go minimal. We can always increase it. Space to continue. Objective, brush teeth. Nice and simple. So this is my, I'm guessing these items kind of change. That flickering is a little bit epileptic fit inducing, so flashing lights. Yeah, I think if they just glowed, that'd be fine. But really, that's cool. Brush my teeth. Oh, you do that here. There we go. Brush them. That's it. All done. Watch the news. Oh man, I'm not going to be able to remember any of this stuff. Oh. Breaking news. Alien sightings. There are 4 life forms. So there are 4 life forms in my house. Or maybe this will be tomorrow and we have to sleep first. I think that this objective could be clearer. Like, I mean, this animation looks great though. Really cool. Yeah, I think this objective could be much bigger. Maybe on the top right hand side rather than the top left. But yeah, I've got to find the intruder. Was that there before? Oh, so I lose HP, so it's like prop hunt. No. Were you there before? Aha! Take that. I think that was there, wasn't it? This weird thing. Ah. I don't think you were there. Yeah. Were you there? I feel like you were there. You were definitely there. You were there. That was there. Okay. So it's something in these rooms. It wasn't that. Was it this? It wasn't that. Was it this? It wasn't that. Oh no, I'm just clicking now. I'm wasting my health. Come on. I feel like it's one of these 2 things. It wasn't. I'm an idiot. Aha! Oh man. Oh man. Is it one? Okay, so these need to be clear or whatever these are. Because that's punishing. That's 4 pixels different on a screen. That's very punishing. And that's what it was! Okay. You captured the aliens. Do you know what? This was great. This is awesome. This is really cool. I think the pixel art is amazing. I think you can tell that you're a pixel artist. And if you're not, then, you know, absolutely great job. These cutscenes just look fantastic. I think this seems strange because the kind of fonts always different. So we've got kind of like the pixel fonts here. This is, you know, maybe a Text Mesh Pro type thing. Let's go with a messy house and see if we can figure that out. Oh my. Okay, right. Let's take a mental picture of this, shall we? Bottle, chicken, heads, 2 clocks, ball, hanging thing, grate, wires. Okay. Lantern, head, AC unit, fan. Okay. This is going to be so hard. I don't know what I've done. Just these animations look great though, man. Like honestly, the art that you've done is fantastic. I always envy a pixel art. I think the run animation could probably be improved, but that's a really, really small pet peeve. Just even this just looks fantastic, honestly. 4 life forms. Okay, let's go to bed and find these 4 life forms. Okay, take a mental image of the room. Okay. One of these plants? No, damn it. Or that? No, okay. So maybe it's not in this room. Gee. Okay, I think that's fine. I think that's okay. This. Okay, fan. AC unit. They were both there. Lantern. I think this? Yes! Maybe this? I've got a lot of HP left. Aha, that's different. That is different. 2 clocks. Great. Hanging basket. Chicken. Wires. Yeah, they're all fine. Oh man, that means it's in one of the other rooms. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hear. Lantern thing. Ah, that was definitely that was there. Yes. No. Okay, I've got one more guess. It's going to be so unlikely that I can do this. Is it going to be these 4 pixels again? No. There are 2 aliens left. You are dead. Oh. But hey, you know, I think that was a good attempt. Yeah, I think that was a fun game. That was a fun game. Honestly, well done. Well done to Cedric there. Let's give them a rating. Game design. It's going to be 4 or 5 stars for me. I think I'm going to go with 4 stars. Yeah, I think there's room for some improvement. I don't know what that improvement could be, but I think there's some room for some sort of improvement so you can make this a full commercial game. Honestly, I do. I think the pixel art is fantastic. In fact, let's whack the graphics up right now. The pixel art is great. The audio as well was spot on. The music, it was, you know, it wasn't too loud, it wasn't too quiet, it wasn't annoying or frustrating. It just worked. Really, really great job. It's not real. The fact that it's a kind of like a prop hunt style thing, great. Innovation-wise, it's kind of that spot the difference type thing. Which, interestingly enough, is kind of how our game, the Dreamcatcher, started out as as something where you're based in one room and it changes each level, and you've got to figure out what the thing is that changed. But we kind of moved away from that idea. So I love the fact that you've kind of done that in a much better way. Innovation-wise, I'm going to go with 4 stars, and I'm going to give 5 stars on fun because I really enjoyed it, and rating is subjective. I hope that's some really fair scores, but I think fantastic job. Rated by a load of people as well. Fantastic. Honestly, great work. Well done. Let's save this rating. Cool. And now we're moving on to the last game. So this is... what is this? This is The Great Library by Angients? Something along those lines. But this one looks really interesting. So quite similar to mine. It's a bit of a kind of puzzle type game. So yeah, cool. Very important. Go into the next day, chat with relevant people around the base, explore the area, notes and other items, finish any to-dos, open a book from the bookshelf, click the clock icon. Reach day 16. That's the game. Okay. Left click and WASD, click the grayed out text and begin typing, then hit enter. Anything written in the you can scribble here section gets preserved. Okay, it seems quite complex already. But let's see when we start playing it. Very nice, made with Unity. Nice little custom splash screen there. The Great Library. Good morning, Dr. Heil. Welcome to your 12th mission into the Great Library. You'll be joined by Dr. Maria and Dr. Grahar, Pathfinder Jules, and a student, Alana. For the next 30 days, you are to remain in the day's edge base. Your tasks include reading, conversing with other scholars, and writing a journal. In a moment, you'll be escorted to the training chambers. Best of luck. All books are meant to be. Okay, like a weird chant. Navigate to the bookshelf painted green and read a book. Okay, so these are all doors, bookshelves. Oh, do I just read any book? Prize. There's a lot of reading here. Oh, joy. These are just words as well. Scratch, look, out, modern, gradual, many, orange, bicycle, federal, cope. Yeah, these are all just... Okay. I should focus on training. On what training? This looks cool, by the way. This looks really neat. You can scribble something down here. Words. Sad. Joy. An excerpt from this morning's meeting. As you know, there's been a escalating number of rogue groups looking to break into the library. Their aim is to find patterns in the text. It is blasphemous and punishable by canning. If the guards suspect you, I cannot help. Oh dear. Clock in to end your day. Okay, who's this chap? Dr. Maria. The blasphemous rogues, always trying to get in. Yes. Oh. So is there a sort of like examine? Is there a sort of pattern to any of this? You know, so these aren't spelling out any words in any way. This is. I don't know whether I'm wasting my time or whether I'm not spending enough time looking through these words. Down, handle confusion, lay, matter, brief, bath. Because there's a lot here as well. Okay. Right. Welcome to the Great Library. I can only go out this way. Oh, there's a guy here. Congratulations on getting your first student. Thanks. Anytime. Let's rock up here. There's something here. What is it? Meeting with Camilla at 9 AM. Is this clock always moving? I shouldn't go too far from the base. Nope. Is this Camilla? Hello. Student Alana. Good morning. I'm very happy to be part of your team. As well you should be. It's a wonderful team to be part of. Right, so there's something in there. Great to be in your team again. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so what's this stuff? Someone didn't clean it. My backpack, I have some spare notebooks. Go on doing. Yeah, again, this doesn't really make any sense right now. Hard round? Where's the words hard and round in this then? Is there any words that are hard and round? I mean, sounds a bit sus. I can't see it. Mum. Can't see the word hard anywhere. I mean, albeit I am skipping through. Okay. I can't find hard in there. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's go to this fluff. Sleeping bags. Okay. Welcome to a new day. Right, okay. So it's changed. Don't worry about me. I'm only in a mission like this twice a year. I overheard really unsettling comment about people going mad. They were seeing coordinates that led you to passages in the books. His last notes contained random words like cell, horizontal, vertical, a bookshelf, 1 or 2, book page. What was this? As you know, there's been an escalating number of rogue groups. Yeah, I've already read that one. About people going mad. They were seeing coordinates. So that's important. That led you to passages in the books. His last notes contained random words like cell, horizontal, vertical, bookshelf, 1 or 2, book page. Okay, so maybe I need to look for a bookshelf with the word cell on it. Sell. Nothing. I mean, I'm going to be real. There's so many bookcases. Am I going to be able to find this? Probably not. Man, there's so many words. The amount of words that you must have put into some sort of... this is going to take me forever. Maybe there's an easier way to do it. Maybe I'm just being dumb. You think I'd be seeing words? Yeah. Yeah. Sell. Anything with sell on it. Sell? Sell. Curly? There's a lot of repeated words, isn't there? Something with sell. Let's look at these notes again. Seeing coordinates that led you to passages in the books. His last notes contained random words like cell, horizontal, vertical. There lies between worlds empty space and gravity. Oh. Cell? No cell? No cell. So yeah, this is hard to figure much out, to be honest. What can I do? What can I do? So, have I spoken to you? Oops. Yes, I have. Someone been clean. I've spare notebooks. We've got sleeping bags. Okay, so this is purple. I wonder why it's purple. Let's have a look. Sal. Not seeing anything with Sal on it. Oh, oops. Sal. I think that's what I'm looking for. Maybe let's check out this little note. Book tally 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I don't know. Maybe I just write Sal down here. Oops. Then I guess I can find it quite easily. Welcome to a new day. Another uncertain comment, this time from Gra. He told me to remember, there lies between worlds, empty space and gravity. I think he's been doing pattern research, really. I should talk to him. So, what's in bold there? There lies be and there beyond. Anything else that's bold anywhere? I don't think so. There beyond on the horizon. Right, let's keep going. Newton created the library. So, hey, what's this note? I was here, G. Okay. So don't get the patterns. Where are these patterns at? Oh, I can almost phase through. Right. Okay, let's keep going. 3 days into the mission and my sleeping schedule is still not right. I think the music is really atmospheric. I really like it. Pathfinder Jules, I never get lost. I have a magnet in my brain. I'm joking. As a Pathfinder, I am enjoying how active I am every day. Cool. I feel like this is a game you could really build up some lore around. Like, seems like a lot to it. That's Alana. Yeah, I don't quite know exactly what's best to do. Let's go here and and there be of and there have south of Salta is a magical island. They have it all. Of a, they have it the. Of a, they have it a. Was that it? No, it was the. See, this disappears. I don't know how to keep my stuff in my journal. Read the books, write in your journal, chat, or just explore the area. I'm reading the books. Anything bold? There's a lot of words. A lot of different books. I feel like already I need way more guidance as to what I should be doing. I don't know what it's trying to tell me. I don't know what it's trying to tell me. I haven't seen Graha since the meeting this morning. Oh man, are we losing people? Are we losing friends? Not Alana. Let's keep Alana here. I haven't seen Dr. Graha. Can we end the day now? Okay. Alana, is that you? Here are my findings. That's... Why are you getting in the way of my research? Don't go mad, Alana. Not you. Anyone but you. Damn. Where I'm going. Someone didn't clean it properly. No, they did not. Sleeping bags, comfier than they look. These are kind of changing slightly. I don't think there's a cause for concern yet. So Graha's gone missing. Graha? Graha? I don't know. Still not seeing Sal. Still looking for it. Okay. I don't know any more of my notes. Can I end the day? I can. Where's Alana? I remember my student days. I had so much idealism. Alana, no. Oh, she's here. It's fine. It's fine. I don't really want to talk to you right now. It's fine. It's fine. I was just worried about you. Right. What was in my journal? There. Alana was showing me her findings in the past couple of days, and then I saw it. There be the have and of go. She was secretly doing pattern research like Graha. We had a long chat, but she stormed off. I promised not to tell the cards. So last night and this morning, reassuring the team, Pathfinders couldn't find trace of Graha. We didn't see any guards in the area either, so he was probably off to do some illegal research. Putting a student in danger like this, unbelievable. What is this then? What is this pattern research? Tell me what it is. Alana, what are you doing? What are you doing? Student Alana, what are you doing? What is your research? Tell me, are there actually patterns that I can distinguish from here? Or are they just all random? I'd like to know. If the developers of the game could let me know whether I'm doing the right thing or whether I should really be studying the books in way more detail. It's time to call the guards. It's been gone for too long. Okay, we decided to call for the guards to look for Graha. Graha? I don't know. We just want to know if he's really missing. I know what Alana's trying to do. He's missing, doing the same thing, but he's obfuscating the words. They're making a list. To do, make a list. Press enter when done. So I could put in. Let's put in all of the words. So there. Oh. There. Be. And. Oops. What's next? Okay, let's try that again. There be and. There be and. Of a. Is that an I or is they have it be new journal entry the key, then I think I can use this key to get what his first note means. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's numbers. Decode graph has note. Where is his note? Okay, so it's not that one. So there be and that's what he said, right? Oh, okay. And there be of a there have. Okay, so note 1. And there be of and a there have. Okay. Okay, we're getting something. Okay, so that would mean that this note is, whoops, a bit finicky. 3, 1. B is 2, of is 4, and 3. A is 5, there is 1, and have is 8. So 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 1, 8. New journal entry. What is this? Some code? No, it has to be something else. Could they be coordinates? But to what? Decode the message. Coordinates to what? Some code? No, it has to be something else. Could they be coordinates? 31, 2, 43, 5, 1, 8. What could they be coordinates to? Decode the message. Coordinates to what? 32. Have I got to count all of these cells, maybe? I mean, no, surely not. There's loads of them. I can't do that. Shouldn't go far from the base. Nope. Not going far. Just looking for something. How many books are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, and it was 31. Right? So it's 31, 2, the second word, 1, 2, pass. This is probably very, very wrong. So I'm going to scribble here. Pass. What was next? 43. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Look. Past look. That can't be right. This is not right at all. Strangely though, these books change when you open that up, which makes me think they are random. They are completely randomized each time you open one up. So, man, can I just... We've not done enough for today. I'm going to speak with more peeps. Who are you? Oops. Do I use the coordinates to move around? No. The coordinates to move around. What coordinates, man? Dude, tell me. What's this note? Oops. Page left right line. L/R line. So I've got to look for a book with line on it. LR line. I don't see anything like that. Oh man, I feel like I'm just missing it. I feel like I'm just missing this decoder. Right, I've not done enough for today. He's joined the rogues. Well, the guards ought to get him. You know what? I don't know how to decode this message. Some code? No, it has to be something else. Could they be coordinates? Let's try it. I just don't understand what it could be. I don't understand what the coordinates could be. I don't have a clue. I can't finish this. So I would say, and I've said this before in some other games, and I've also had to say it about my game. My game that I submitted was too difficult. I worked on that with my good pals Joel and Nick, and yeah, I think the game was just too complex in the end. We tried to add in hints and a hint system, so you could pause the game and get a hint throughout to find out where to find the next clue and stuff. But yeah, this feels quite complex, especially in that, like, if there is coordinates, like, it's hard to know what for. Is it for the books? Is it for these cells? I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what they could be for. Is Alana okay? Let's go check on Alana, maybe. I hope she's okay. You okay, love? I'll burn my journal pages. I don't want to get anyone in danger. Oh, don't worry. You're fine. Let's read some books together. Okay. I've not done enough for today. Read the books, write in your journal. I am writing in my journal. I've spoken to everyone. I found all of the notes, I'm sure. I think I've interacted with everything that I could interact with. I've spoken with you. Because you're like, do I use the coordinates? But, right. I am... I hate doing this on games, but I feel like I've been playing this for a long time, so I'm going to have to call it here. And give it a full-on rating shortly. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a rating. Cool. Let's give this a rating. I'm so sorry that I couldn't finish it. It was a struggle. I was struggling to figure it out. I might give it a play afterwards in a moment, after this video, just so that I can figure it out. I know you've got some spoilers and stuff like that down here. I don't want to read that yet. I'm going to try and give it another go, but if not, I'll try and finish it with spoilers. Before I leave a comment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a rating, but I'm not going to make it my final rating, and I'm going to explain why. So game design, I think I'm going to give it 3 stars. I think it could definitely be improved. I think it looks fantastic. The graphics wise, I think it looks great. I think it could be a little bit better because some things are pixel art and some things aren't, so that's a bit of a mismatch, but otherwise I think it looks really stylistic and cool. I think the game design, like I say, it could be better if there was some more clues. It was a bit more obvious what you had to do to progress, because it was a little bit unclear in some bits, and I think that's kind of the reason why, when you're doing a game jam game, people especially get bored quite fast, and you know, we found that with our game. A lot of people have played it and, you know, have finished the tutorial level or barely even finished that and kind of gone, right, I'm moving on. And for us, you know, we kind of blast through it quite fast, but yeah, people just don't have the patience as you do, you know, when you've made the game. Fun-wise, I feel like I'm going to make this way more, but I'm going to leave it at 3 stars for now. I think it could be way higher. I feel like there's a sort of mystery which might make me feel like a big aha moment, and I'm like, okay, I get it now, and this is great. Innovation-wise, again, I'm going to give it... I think it's quite interesting with the journal writing and stuff. To be honest, I think it's very different, and so I'm going to give it 4 stars innovation. Theme-wise, I feel like that's tied into the story. I feel like that's 100% tied into the story. So right now, probably a 1 star, because I don't really know how it relates to the theme. And with it being such a long game, it probably takes people right to the end to, you know, probably much like the game that I made, actually, the Dreamcatcher, is a similar sort of thing. But yeah, so because of that, I'm going to give it lower on the theme. But I'm sure I will change this. Audio-wise, I think the audio sounds good. I'm going to give it 4 stars. I think there could be some more audio for a few little bits and interactables, but I think overall it sounds great. I am not going to save this rating. I'm going to give it another play. I'm going to try and finish it, and then I will save my rating. So it will change and it will be slightly different. But yeah, that's it. That's the Great Library. I hope you enjoyed that. And again, that was by Angients. I'm so bad, you know, at saying these people's names. But yeah, check them out and show them some love. So if you didn't know, we submitted our own game, and so our game is called the Dreamcatcher. And yeah, you can go ahead and you can download this, you can rate this, and I'll actually drop the link down to the comments down below. So if you can play our game, give it a download, give it a play, let us know what you think. I'm probably going to upload a video walking through the game, since there are a few bits which people have struggled on. We have tried to implement a hint system, so you can pause it and play a hint. But nonetheless, I would love it if you could play the game and just offer us some feedback. That'd be fantastic. So thank you for watching. I know it's been quite a long one, this video, but thanks very much, and I'll catch you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the channel, but I'll catch you next time.